Hey all, I'm late. I apologize. Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to have happen, but here we are. Yeah, I've come on 5 minutes late as well. I bet some people probably trying to find me, and now they're doing something else. It could be what's going on, but hey ho, there you go. Welcome to Dan's Den. Welcome to Dan's Den Live. We're on number 50 now, and appreciate you guys letting me not go live yesterday, even though actually the thing I thought I was going to be able to do, I wasn't able to do. So I just thought, let me just take the day, and relax with it. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you all though, and seeing how things have been, what's changed, what's new. Looking forward to that for sure. And yeah, it's going to be a funny episode, I think, because right now it's difficult to be in a positive mindset. It's a challenge to be in a happy place. It really is. But I will do my best, and I'm sure you guys will be able to bring some form of joy to this. But we'll see how it goes. I see. Actually, do you know what? Let's see if I can find a quiz for us to do. I think that'd be nice. 1 second. Let me just log in here. And yeah. Okay. Yep. Actually, that's reminded me. Okay. No one here yet. That's fine. Understandable. I was late. That is absolutely fair and reasonable. Okay. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, we'll do this. Yes. Hi, Abby. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I did log in late. I do apologize. I'm sorry about that. But I'm glad you're here. It's really good to see you. How have you been? How was the last 3 days? How's it been going? I love the fact you say that, because actually it does suggest on a level that you were looking for me, which I really, really appreciate. Thank you. How have you been? How's the weekend been? I haven't been running this week. I didn't run yesterday. I didn't run today. So I'm taking a break, taking pause for a moment. Also, someone else is here, but they haven't said anything yet. So I'm just going to wait and see if they do, see if they say something. Let's see if they've got something to say. Who knows? I am terrible at hide and seek. I'm far too clumsy and I'm far too large. I cannot do it. I'm too large. I don't know if I'm still actually used to my size yet. Because, yeah. Oh, okay, fine. So Twigsy can't speak or text. Is that it? Because I can't. I don't know how you know that, because I can't see when I click on participants. I think it's because you're participating that I can see you on the list, but I can't actually see a list for the viewers. Like, I can't find a list of the people who are actually here. So it's kind of it's kind of lost. But oh well. Yeah, I'd be terrible at hide and seek. Really bad at it. Not good at all. Oh, there you go. There's someone at the door. I've got to go. 1 second. Here we go. All right. I'm off. I'm back. I came back. I kind of want Dexter to come upstairs, because look at this, what I bought, right? It's really cool. It's one of those pet glove groomers. I wish it was cleaner. I've got 3 of them by accident, because I ordered 1, forgot I ordered it, then ordered 2 more. But yeah, as you can see, I've used it. But he loves it. Today, though, I don't know. Well, actually, I guess in a way I do know what's up, but he's not been as sprightly as usual. He's a bit subdued, but I think that's reasonable to say. Why? You have the same glove. Amazing. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? They're great. And the cat absolutely loves it. Absolutely. At first, Dexter's a little bit like, what the hell is that? Jesus, no. But eventually he really warms into it. But hang on. Dexter. He doesn't want to come upstairs. Oh, that's it. Oh, sorry. He doesn't want to come upstairs. Oh, well. Oh, well, there you go. Hey ho, what are you going to do? Yeah. So, Abby, what have you been up to the last couple of days? What's been going on with you? How's things been? Share with me. Do share. Love to know. I went. Oh God, was it Saturday? No, it would have been Friday. So I went to the park with a friend on Friday, and we were talking. Funny enough, actually. Oh, the younger one likes it. Fair enough. The oldest one doesn't like the glove. How can the oldest one not like the glove? I mean, I'm acting like the glove's an amazing thing. Like I've used it. I've combed my own hair with it, and it's amazing. But no, I don't know how they wouldn't. But fair enough. Maybe they're just scared of it because, to be fair, it's a rather unconventional thing. They're used to. I know cats generally are okay with like us stroking them, but usually if you put on a glove of some sort, they get a little bit like, "What the hell is that? Ew, it's gross. I don't like it," and they freak out. So that could be what it is. But it's cute, the younger one. At least one of the cats likes it. Bloody hell. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, maybe it's more uncomfortable than that. That makes sense. I keep hearing like someone like doing. Sounds like they're unlocking a safe or something. It's very strange. I'm going to turn the extractor fan off. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, so I went, and Twigsy, I know you're watching, so this one's for you. I went out with my buddy who is non-binary, and we hung out on Friday. And because we were in a park, this is an issue I have, okay? A little bit personal, but excuse me. I have what I could only describe as a 5-year-old's bladder. Like, it's amazing. I think it's a sign that when I sit here and I drink water for as long as I do, it's because I'm so dehydrated that I don't need to, it doesn't come out. But if I'm hydrated and I drink anything, it literally just right through me. And the problem with going to public places for me is that I need to go somewhere to be able to relieve myself on a very regular basis. We're talking like maybe every 20 minutes, quite literally 20, 25 minutes, I am going to the toilet. And because we're in this park, obviously it was kind of, you had to do it in a bush and stuff like that. That's something that bothers me. That is something I literally think about. I'm thinking to myself, I'm probably I'm definitely gonna need nappies for sure. Definitely. This is gonna be the only thing. Or I just get one of those backpacks where I have one of those straws and I just sip it so slowly that my body is able to actually absorb the liquid before it passes through, instead of gulping like I do. Like when you see me drink, I'm not sipping, am I? I'm literally, you can hear me guzzling down the water. Not the best. But yeah, so I need to go to the toilet. And I'm in this park and we're on a bench because I'm not comfortable sitting on the floor. I have to keep moving around and stuff. And it's because I don't do enough yoga. That's my thing. No, I didn't live yesterday, Ethan. I said on Thursday and Friday that I wasn't going to. But unfortunately, I think you missed those announcements. So I wasn't able to tell you. But yeah. And actually, yeah, I wasn't at college. I wanted to go into college because there was supposed to be some training going on around how to manage, the COVID environment and stuff at college, but they cancelled it and they moved it. So I didn't go anywhere. And actually, I wanted to take the day because I'm not going to speak on it. But honestly, right now, I'm very, very not okay. Very, very not okay. So I was like, do you know what? I'm not in a place to be able to do anything. So I wanted to go to college, but I didn't. So yeah, I wasn't live yesterday, Ethan. But I am today. I'm just really late. So that's all it is. So yeah, so I'm in the park on Friday, and I need to go to the restroom, and obviously there was only bushes around, And this park's lovely. It's really nice. Bristol parks are amazing. And I go into a bush and I didn't realize how steep this slope was. And also there's a pathway that kind of zigzags down the side of this slope. I've got eyelash in my eye. There's a zigzag that goes down the side of this slope. And I didn't realize how steep it was. So I take one step off the path, slip, and fall down the slope into a tree. And when I say fall and slip, I don't mean like a little slip and whoop. I mean, I slip on my butt and slide down this hill. Now imagine that noise I'm making, because again, I'm large and I can't do hide and seek. And B, like I'm scrambling to try and get my steadiness together. And bear in mind, it's funny, I always thought in my head, whenever I see people slipping on stuff, I'm always like, come on, you just dig in. But this comparatively minor slip up was proof that sometimes you can't dig in. There is nothing to dig into. You cannot scramble in. There's no digging your claws into the ground. You're going down. That's it. And so I fell down this slope. And the most embarrassing part were two things. Hey, Twigsy, thank you. Oh, good. Oh, I see what you've done there. Thank you very much. Thank you. There were two embarrassing things about it. One was that because the path zigzagged down the side of this slope, on the lower part, must have been a father and son having a little walk. And they clearly heard me because the son was like, Daddy, did he just fall over? And the dad was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, I've got an audience now. And then because of the embarrassment, I literally it was almost like I fell down the slope, found my footing, and just climbed back up again, but was terrified of going back up because, again, it was like, how am I going to make it up here? Because apparently this slope is really slippery. I was too embarrassed to go down the slope further, which probably would have been easier. But just the full-grown man slipping over in a bush and then, having to scramble back up. Just, so embarrassing. But no, I had a really, really good time on Friday. Saturday was a null day. A null day. Wait, what did we do on Saturday? We went... Oh, that's right. We went shopping. Yeah. And then Sunday, again, it was chill. It's been all right. So, yeah, weekend was good. How's everyone's weekend been? Ethan, how's your weekend? Twigsy, how's your weekend? Welcome to the keyboard situation. Welcome. Thank you. It does happen to the best of us. It does. I agree. I think it happens to us. Yes. And, we live and we move on. I did. I got a massive scratch on my back, though. Completely. Oh, what glass door? What are you talking about? Glass door? What do you mean? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, would you walk into a slum? I see. Yeah, it happens. I've done that too. I have done that too. Oh man. I mean, yeah, we have done that. I've tripped over my own feet before. I've walked into doorways. I mean, I remember there was, when I lived in Reading, I was walking down the street and I walked past this bar my friend worked in, and I was pointing at him and smiling and waving, and he wanted me to go in, and I was like, I can't go in, I'm trying to go shopping. And I'm walking and we're waving at each other because we were like best buds at the time. And I walked straight into a lamppost. Just walked straight. And obviously because again, I was like, hey, what's up, man? I'm making all this noise because I was outside the bar, I was inside, so everyone was obviously looking. And I walked straight into a lamppost, so I attracted loads of attention and then went boom, and it was like one of those classic comedic cartoon moments, so yeah. No, it was it happens. One time me and Abby and Ethan from our art class were out. We walked into a museum and it was a glass spinning door and Abby walked right into it. Oh no. Worst thing was a museum and it was dead silent. Oh no. You just got all of the attention. Oh man. All right, hang on. I do need to finish. I do need to send this. Hang on 1 second. You poor thing. No, that sucks. And you're right. And also, the great part is probably caught on CCTV. So, but then you can also think you probably aren't the only person. That maybe happens, I reckon, once a month. where someone walks into the glass door and, you know, the security are just like, and, you know, that's it. This is great. Good stuff. Unless on the day there, Abby, you know, they were new and they were like, oh my God, is this what my job's going to be? Watching people walk in the glass. You maybe made someone's life. You made someone's day that day, I'm sure. It really, really made them like, oh yeah, do you know what? If this is what I get to do, sit and watch people walk into doors, I'm about it. I'm going to do it. Oh, go on then, Ethan. Tell us about that. Tell us about the Isle of Man TT documentary. Is it like what is it? Is it just not a documentary the whole thing, or does it follow a particular individual on the road to success of the Isle of Man TT? Tell us about it, man. Oh my God. Da-da-ba-ba-bam. So it wasn't as bad as I remember, but one time a couple of years ago, I was out with one of my friends and we were running into the grass and I slipped and fell straight back, freaking plank, hit the back of my head. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so Ethan, right. The Isle of Man TT is a motorbike race. It was focused on a guy, Martin Connor coming and Michael Dunlop. And it was about the race itself. Cool. So did it talk about how it came about? Because actually, I'd love to know stuff like that. Like, how did it come about? Because in my head, I imagine actually TT... I don't know if it started. I mean, I'm sure you could tell me right now. I'm just going to do a quick Google. Hang on. Isle of Man TT. So, oh right, it's going on right now. Oh, cool. Is it going on right now? Can they make it go on right now? Oh, there's a video game. Oh, yay! I bet that's actually pretty good. To be fair, I bet that's all right. Certainly looks pretty good. Oh God, no! I've gone the wrong way. So hang on. No, I didn't want to look at the game. Go away. Oh, for over 100 years. But so what I'm thinking is when it started, I don't know how long motorbikes have been around for. So there's Isle of Man, there's Classic TT. The Classic TT races. What is it? What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm gonna wait for your messages to come through, Ethan, so I can respond to it. Hang on. I bet it'd be cool to do one day because some of this stuff looks mental. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's some old time bikes right there that I'm looking at right now. Because I always wondered how long it'd been going on for and how it started. I want to also look at the actual track. 1 second. The Classic TT is that's in 81 days, so that's later on in the year. Isle of Man TT is going on right now. I love it. The countdown's just 361 days. Like you wait till next year, it's done now. We're finished out here. We're done. I know they're still going on. It's the speed these guys go at is mad. Oh, it's terrifying. I love it. Genuinely. So the race started ages ago when the legal speed limit was 20 miles an hour and people decided to race illegally to push their bikes and it just became legal. That's pretty cool. So basically they were like, don't care. I mean, 20 miles an hour around this thing is mental. That's the opposite mental. That's like, what? Hello. I'm watching this now. I remember it does scare me because in a cool way, like the adrenaline's there because imagine going down these roads at these speeds is just, yeah, exactly. 200 miles an hour. I'm watching this video right now on the website and How anyone I think the part that scares me is I love the idea of being a motorcyclist. I really do. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you're interested in, you love it. This is cool. The sidecar race. Always wanted to be in the sidecar of one of these things. Again, bet it's terrifying as hell, but it's scary as hell. But it's the fact that I'm so used to traveling in a car. Like, I've been on a bike, right? And I've been snowboarding. So I can say, I've reached some speeds on those things. But I think there's a certain speed I would get to where I feel really, really vulnerable. And just like, if I do anything wrong, I will die. And when I look at the speed, 200 miles an hour on a motorbike, I just honestly, the level of focus required, I'm sure you're like, it's kind of muscle memory and they're used to it. And, but I'm sure there's still a part of them that just practices the element of switching off everything else and only focusing on the speed they need to go and the corners they need to take. Because I swear, if I got to 200 miles an hour on a bike and even the flicker of concern of if you do a single thing wrong right now, you will die, would take over. It would take over. I'd probably start coasting and I would brake as comfortably and as safely as I could. But knowing me, that would be very, very hard and I'd fall off the bike anyway. But this is mad. It's actually really entertaining to watch, to be fair, because I love these sorts of videos, like POV racing stuff. It's really cool. But the speed these guys are going is actually terrifying. It looks like it's sped up. It looks like they sped it up, but actually I know they haven't. Right, hang on. Let me see the Isle of Man TT track. I want to know how long it is. Track. Is it point to point or is it a circle? It's a mountain course. So hang on. Oh, there we go. Here we go. You crashed at 190 and survived. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough then. Gosh, it's quite long. How long is it? Let's see. I'm actually really interested in this now. I want to see track line prohibited. Where track code is colored in red, the prohibited area, quite often spectating will be prohibited down. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Subject change. Milestone, commentary point. There's 3 commentary points. That's it. That's all you get. How long is it? I can't see how long it is. Is it like 20 miles, 30 miles? I don't know. 60 miles? Also, how the hell do you survive a crash at 190 miles an hour? Did he just slide? Is that what happened? So Guy Martin. 1 second. Crash. Let's see. Is this 2010? I'm looking at it now. 1 moment. Yeah. This is a whole video. Are they? Does the actual hello? Where's the? Oh, the comments are turned off. That's not helpful. I need to know the timestamp, for God's sake. Is that okay? I'm watching it. Wait. Oh, I can't. They won't. I'm guessing they're just not going to show it. To be fair, and to some degree, I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's probably quite shocking. Probably quite horrific. Oh, there's another one here. This is different though. This isn't the Isle of Man TT. Oh, and no, he missed the soft barrier. Is he okay? Oh my God, that's scary. Because I know how easily that can happen. Is yeah. Oh God, is he okay? He must be okay because this happened quite a while ago. 95 miles an hour. Oh lordy, lord. No thanks, I'm good. No, no. Because that's actually, it's funny that there was no accident cameras where he crashed at TT. Oh, I see. So you can't watch it. Right. Fair enough. Okay, then. Because actually this is what can happen on snowboards. You can be taking a corner. And the idea is, of course, on a snowboard, the idea is that you're on an edge. So if you are, hang on. Oh, God, I've forgotten. Yeah. So the idea is you do that, right, on a snowboard. That's the idea. And you carry the edge. And if your back end slips out too much, then, and you're not like this, you're not over here. When you see people turning, usually it's very slight and it's very slant. But yeah, if you're turning and your backside's out, there's a chance that the heel could catch or the toe could catch, and suddenly you're on the other edge going that way. And that's exactly what it looks like happens there. Obviously, you don't call it catching an edge. What do you call that when that happens? When the bike slides a little bit and catches and flips. But that's what the same thing can happen on snowboards. And yeah, you see people literally take off and fly. Certainly if they're going fast enough, they do something called a tomahawk, where their body is like starfished and they're just going round and round and round. It's like out of a cartoon, although I'd say it's not funny, only because that's how people like take seriously hurt, for sure. But I'm just watching these now. These are mad. Oh, some guy just fell into a pond. Fair enough. Oh no! Oh, he got hit by his bike. Right. Okay. I'm just watching people crashing bikes now. I'm not doing it. So hang on. I'm trying to find out. It's called a snap. There you go. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to find out how long this course is, and there's nowhere that tells me how long. And there's different. Oh wait, there's different courses. What the hell? Wait a minute. Anyone got any idea of how long it is? Come on. Track length. I'm just gonna have to Google it now. Ethan, would you like to do the TT one day? Why what? Why am I watching crash videos? Why does it catch edge? Why? Oh, it's 37.73 miles. Okay. And how long does that take to get around? I mean, if they're doing 190 miles an hour, I imagine it takes something like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. Is that it? Track time. Let's see. I reckon. Obviously, they're not doing that all the time, but still. 1 hour? No. Seconds, minutes out. That doesn't sound right. Oh, 4 laps. There you go. Jesus. 4 laps. Is that so? Wait, 100 and nearly 60. I'm just gonna round it up. No, wait, 100 and 150. 150 miles is done in over an hour, like an hour and 10 minutes. That's the height. That's like the fastest one. Jesus Christ, that's mad. You'd love to do the TT. Yeah, man, I bet you would. That'd be awesome. So, I mean, how do you get into it? How do you get into up to that level? Because I'm guessing what you'd have to do is you'd have to start racing, in like amateur stuff and things like that, and maybe entering competitions. Is that fair to say? And obviously, you'd need your bike, right? Because I'm sure you'd have to be really, not saying you're not, but I'm sure you'd have to be really, really damn good at it to make sure. Yes, because I'm guessing you need to buy the bike. Is that right? Unless you're really, really good at it, in which case someone goes, hey, we're going to get you a bike and sponsor you to do this because you're really good at it. But otherwise, yeah, it's all on you. Abby, I don't know what your why was about. I don't know. Also, Twigsy, where you going? But yeah, but again, like, are there any like TT, not TT? I guess. Well, actually, what does TT stand for? Hang on a minute. I actually realized. Still here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, tourist trophy. Right. So it's not just that. Oh, fair enough. That's cool. Well, here we go. So while everyone else, of course, has been learning so much about identity over the last, several days, we can now learn something about bikes and races. Cool. TT. I mean, I'd like it to mean TT because that would be amazing. Oh, twin turbo and title. I like the TT definition that Abby gave. The Isle of Man TT. You need a 600cc bike, money for the tires, fuel entry, and the ferry over. So what? Anyone? Wait. Oh, wait. So anyone can do the Isle of Man TT race? That's what you're saying? Anyone can do it. I see. Okay, I get it. All right, then. It's like the Nürburgring. Is that right? It's like that. Anyone can go over there and they can take their own car and sign up. I would like to do that one day, but But yeah, they could just take their own car, sign up, and drive around it. That's what you're saying, right? That's what you mean. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I thought it was like a competition, like an actual, thing, like yeah, you know what I mean? Like an actual championship, like Formula One. Do you know what I mean? Like not anyone can just hop in their own vehicle and da-da-da. Yeah, okay, I get it. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's an open event. Oh, nice. That's nice. That is nice. It makes sense, actually. I thought it was I thought it was an official event, and you only showed up to view it unless you were a professional motorcyclist and you could do it that way. No, wicked. So it's a public event. That's really cool. Really cool. You just need a bike. So hang on, select an event. If I go TT21, 2021, visitor information, that's visitor information. What if I want to actually, here we go. Yeah. No, I'm already there. Excuse me. So on Sunday, 30 May, you'll enjoy the first afternoon qualifying session, which is a new and welcome addition to the TT schedule. From Monday to Tuesday, qualifying sessions revert back to evening sessions, with the final qualifying session take place on a Friday afternoon. There will be an action-packed program of events and entertainment held at the TT Grandstand and across the entire island. So no matter what you choose to visit, there'll always be something to do. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I see. No, I bet the winner, absolutely, the winner will get a trophy for sure, of course. No, that's awesome. So here we go. Hang on a minute. So I've got classic TT 2020. They haven't got the prices up. Holy crap. Right, I see. Hang on. Oh, right. Oh, God. So basically what we're talking about here, everyone, Abby and Twigsy, is yes, it's a race and it's about bikes, but actually it's more of I actually, to be honest with you, it's kind of the motorcycle equivalent of Glastonbury. Well, that's not fair because Glastonbury is actually very big, but like a festival. That's what it seems to look like, because basically there's like stuff going on. You can camp there for the weekend. They'll probably be showcasing bikes and showcasing, stuff like that, like winners, and there'll be sounds like there's music and stuff, and all that kind of stuff. Amazing. And the cheapest ticket right now for 4 nights for Ever TT Glamping 2 sharing is £290 a person for 4 nights, which is actually really good. That's not bad, considering, all the stuff that you'll probably get with that. That's all right. But if you wanted to, you could spend £1,200 for 5 nights for 4 people sharing, which is only £10 more per person. That's all right now. It's all right. Oh, this is cool. But that's classic TT. I'm Isle of Man. Here we go. Isle of Man TT 21. Zubel Glamping. I love it. $795. And that's for next year already. Cool, man. Okay. Well, at the very least, Ethan, I mean, I'm assuming this, that you haven't been to the event yet, or have you managed to go to an event already? Because that's definitely something worth saving up for, I reckon. If you have a friend you can go with, of course, for sure. And I mean, the ferry to Isle of Man, I don't know how much it is, but yeah, I'm sure that could be arranged, because that sounds like a really cool event. And obviously, I bet you would absolutely adore it. I bet you'd absolutely adore it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, that's it, man. That could be step 1. Seriously. I've never been to a festival. Well, actually, there's a lot. I've been to a festival, not like a big established proper festival. I never went to Glastonbury. I lived in Reading for like 15 years. Never went to Reading Festival. Never went to Leeds Festival. Nothing. Never done it. I've been to like small time festivals and stuff, which have been really cute, but nothing massive. Which I would like to do. For sure. Hang on. Arrived. There we go. Bikes ain't a hobby, it's a way of life. Well, hell yeah, absolutely. I reckon though that's the tier, right? And Abby and Twigsy, you can certainly hop in on this one. Like, I think that's exactly it. There's a difference between I think there is definitely a difference between a lifestyle and a hobby. Definitely, you could say they cross over a bit, but yeah, like a hobby. I don't know. It's maybe something that you do on the side of everything else you're up to, and you just spend a little bit of time doing it, and blah blah blah. Like for example, I think this is it for me. I'm very sweaty today. Look at that. It's disgusting. For me, like video games are a hobby. I like playing them. I chill with them. It's fine. But if I make it a way of life, then I would be collecting them. I'd be going to the events. I'd be maybe doing like cosplay and stuff like that. And I would have a collection, and I would probably even be in the development area of it. I'd make it everything that I did, which would make it a form of a way of life, which is cool. Like definitely. I think that's where it comes to a different tier. But I can see Ethan, and I remember from the beginning. It's funny because actually with you, Ethan, it was something that I loved about the way that you kind of put yourself across when we first met, was because most of the time people on their phones watching like blogs or vlogs, or they're watching, honestly, I don't know what they're watching. They're watching some stuff I can't really describe. But you stood out because every time I was watching you, and you weren't paying attention in the classroom, which is fine. It's not fine, but whatever. I'm not picking up on that. But it's when I saw what you were doing, you were always watching motorcycle races. You're always watching motorbikes. And I was like, this guy's got a passion. This isn't just something that he's just like bored and he's got nothing to do, so he's just going to entertain himself for a second. This guy gives all of the F's about bikes. This guy is like a bike person. This guy is biking as a way of life, because that otherwise you wouldn't, every now and then you might go, I'm just going to look at this for a second. But it's also the fact that when I asked you, you were ready to go. You were like, you asked me a question, let me tell you all about. Basically, it's like me and identity and all that stuff, right? When you ask me about identity, I'm like, sit down, bro. If we're gonna talk for days, we're gonna not stop talking about this. Let's go. Whereas for you, you're like, bikes, let's go. We'll talk about this forever. I will share with you everything. I have the wealth of knowledge. Please take a seat, get out your notepad. You're about to be educated. You're gonna learn today. Yeah, and that's it. That is absolutely it. So yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. That's where it goes into it. And you know what? I wonder. Nah, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, like, is it worth everyone having this thing as a way of life? And actually, nah, that's a conversation that doesn't need to be had, because if someone finds, as long as, again, I think as long as it doesn't. Well, I was actually, that's exactly where I went, Twigsy. That's exactly where I went. And it's not to say that I'm not. It's actually, I don't think. Yeah, like Ethan's passion is palpable. But then the thing is, Twigsy, I reckon it's how can I put it? When you probably already have one, it's just not clear that's what it is yet. Ethan's is very clear because that's, Ethan, that's your thing. That's like you said, it's a way of life. That is something that you really are. Absolutely, like the TT motorbikes, that's the thing. And you really want one, that's what you're going for. When you earn money, you're more likely to save up for a bike than anything else, because that's what you want. That is exactly how you want to live. That's your culture, that's your thing. And that's beautiful, but at the same time, it's great. It's awesome that Ethan has that. It's really great that Ethan has that. Powerful that Ethan has that. At the same time, that doesn't mean that everyone needs that. It's just that some people will have that and some people won't. But again, we won't really know. We might not know that there's something that we make it a way of life. You know what I mean? We make it a thing, and we realize that every time this topic comes up, we get enlightened, and we're like, oh my God, maybe we have to make it a way of life. So Ethan probably has gone out. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ethan, but you probably started off having a little interest in motorbikes, and then suddenly you started to look out. You started to venture into, let me read up about this. Let me learn about that. Look, who's that guy and why he's such a big deal? Let me look into that bike. What's so special about this bike? And you started to go into it as opposed to letting it come to you. And I think that's the difference, is when you get traction on something and you have an interest in it, you will dive into it. You will option to go in and find it, as opposed to, sitting back and going, well, when the information gets to me, it'll get to me. You know what I mean? And sometimes you make a choice to do it, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just do it naturally. But yeah, Twigsy, it probably is something you're actually really passionate about. Certainly. It's just maybe it hasn't fruitioned yet. Yeah, but at the same time, Twigsy, you're assuming that Ethan knows everything about bikes. And pardon me, Ethan, you're gonna probably be like, I do. But the fact of the matter is that what the difference is that as bikes progress, Ethan will progress with it, right? But Ethan didn't know, he didn't come out of the womb being like, let me educate you on bikes. Ethan learns about these things. Whereas for you, you know, you love to act, you love to entertain and stuff like that. And you can then go, well, what do I not know about theatre? And like, do you notice this is something I do, right? I do it on the lives. The moment I get curious about something, I Google it. I'm literally like, because the resource is right there, ready to go, and it's free. I do it with one hand. I'm like, let me learn about this. I knew nothing about the Isle of Man TT. Well, I knew that it existed. I knew it was a bike race. I didn't know how long it was. I didn't know how long it took. I didn't know that it was an open event. I thought it was a competition. You know, I didn't know there was a classic TT thing still going. I didn't know how much it cost to do. You know, there's so much now that I understand about it, more than I did before. And it was a simple Google. And of course, in theatre, the same thing can be done there. You can go, right, let me just watch some videos. You know, let me just quickly Google this one thing. Because of course, actually, there's a difference between me going, I want to know about the Isle of Man TT race, and bikes, because where the hell do I start with that? Bikes is so broad and theatre is so broad, right? Theatre is huge. So instead of going, you know, Googling theatre, you go, what part of theatre like really picks at you the most? And then going into that area of it, because you can it's easier to Google a specific than it is to Google a broad thing. So again, you'll notice I've only Googled, so I've literally asked Google, what is this specific thing? It's so much easier to Google that. For example, to understand identity, you probably would start with what is identity and then look at that description and then dig further into some of the things that are said in there and go down and down further into the specifics of that, instead of trying to figure out this one big broad thing and understanding all at once, because it's too big. Do you know what I mean? Like theatre is massive. There's so many different forms of theatre. There is musicals, there are dramas, there's contemporary theatre, there's, you know, theatre that's technically just monologues. You know, there's obviously oh God, I've forgotten it now. What's it called? Broadway theatre, West something. What's it called? It's gone. Something West. There's Broadway. Unless Broadway's not in London. Hang on. London Theatre. What's it called? National Theatre, London Theatre, Old Vic, Playhouse Theatre. No, there's a whole term for it. And I've forgotten what it's called. I swear it's got West in it. Am I wrong? West End. Jesus Christ. Thank you. West End is British. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, and there's West End theatre, and then you can either ask, like, what are the differences between the two? How do they differ? How has theatre progressed? Where did it start? Are they still doing forms of that now? All sorts of things, you know? And you can even look into certain types of dance. I mean, I don't understand contemporary dance, for example. And, you know, I want to go into it and investigate it? Not really. If I have spare time and it pops in my head, I'm like, you know what, let me just take a second. I probably will then. But yeah, I'm yeah. But do I know about ballet? A bit more than I do about contemporary dance. Do I know about like regular, you know, dance? Yes, I have experience in just regular theatrical dance back in the day. Can't do it now, but yeah. Singing, yes, I understand a little bit about singing and the difference between theatrical singing and what would be the music industry type of singing. You know, theatrical singing has a very different form of use of tone and voice and so on, compared to, and then it's different to opera, which is a whole different other type of theatre. Do you know what I mean? And so it's all, instead of looking at theatre as that big one thing, your passion could literally fall down into, I love theatre because of these things. And like Ethan's just said there, he doesn't know anything about bikes and he never will, but that's the point, because it means that what Ethan has is an unlimited resource of stuff that can fuel him whenever he wants to calm down, as he said. You know, they make me feel something, they bring me happiness, and nothing else will make me feel that way. So yeah, like yeah, so it's all there. It's all there. You can certainly do it. You've been passionate since you were 90 years old, but can't sing. That's cool. So actually, you know, then you can also look at areas where people can have passion in something, but not necessarily be able to do it. So yeah, as an example, people can be passionate about acting and become directors. People can be passionate about music and become marketers for music. People can be passionate about games and review them, but not make them. Do you know what I mean? People can be passionate about running and create shoes or trainers for running. So your passion doesn't have to be in the thing. It can be about the thing, you know? Ethan's passion is about the Isle of Man TT, but he wants to race it. He doesn't want to help design it or help organize it. So your passion can be in a thing, but it doesn't have to be in the thing. Your action doesn't have to be there. My passion is, of course, for equality, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be out there. Well, actually, I am actually going to be out protesting this Sunday. So, so yeah, I am actually going to do that. But what I do is I work with people who do the direct work towards equality and so on. I'm not in the forefront of it, So your passion doesn't have to be the thing. It can be how you support the thing, how you support the passion. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gosh, my bad. Sorry, everyone. Hang on. Excuse me. What's this? Okay. Yeah. No, absolutely I will. Well, I mean, I honestly don't foresee there being anything to not be safe from here where I'm at. I think it's going to be to be honest, no. Do you know what? I'm not going into it. One of the reasons I've not been okay over the last week, to be really quite frank, is because of what's been going on. So I'm not talking about it. I'm just leaving it unspoken, and I will not discuss it. But thank you for your concern, Twigsy. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not talking about it. Now, yeah. So in terms of passion, like I said, it doesn't have to be that you're doing that thing. It can be that you're supporting it in some way. You can be passionate about animals, but you may not have pets because you're allergic, so you donate to animal charities. All different things. I need the toilet. I need to pee. There you go. It's happened. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm taking the thing out so you can't hear it, but when I put it back in, probably... Oh, no, wait. No, I have to click the button because if I take it out, it ruins it. I click the button. I'll be back. Abby, I hope you're okay. You haven't said anything for a while, but I hope you're okay. Ethan, I don't think you got anything to be sorry for, mate, at all. Don't worry about it. In fact, I was aware and I felt guilty because I would happily have conversations with Twigsy and Abby that, maybe weren't your cup of tea. And actually what I noticed was you would often log off and disappear. And yeah, just like Twigsy said, you wanted to talk about it. So here we go. And I always say, when you bring a conversation, we'll discuss it for sure. And so, mate, and that's the thing, like this whole space is for you to talk about what you want to talk about. And of course, it's challenging to have two very different conversations going on at the same time. But you wanted to talk about, you want to talk about bikes, man. Let's talk about bikes for sure, man. Let's do it. And yeah, because I do want this to be a space where everyone can feel like they can learn something and talk about something. So really happy that you were able to feel comfortable to like go, yeah, do you know what? I want to talk about bikes right now. Can we talk about bikes right now? So yeah, like, dude, it's absolutely fine. And actually, I'm grateful that you did. I'm grateful that you did. And again, I'll only say, that actually it's nice to talk about something else. It really is. And that's I want to make it clear. That's no shade at Twigsy or Abby. I've always enjoyed talking about it, but today is not the day to be talking about that. Today, I'm glad, Ethan, that you've actually gone, hey, let's talk about bikes. And it's actually been really nice to talk about something else. Because today is not it. It's not the day for it. So yeah, man, don't apologize at all. I'm grateful. And it's nice. It's just nice to learn about this sort of stuff, to be honest with you. Like, again, I have wanted to be a motorcyclist myself. I think I said that to you, actually, when you started talking about it when we first met. I think I said I'd like to, buy a motorbike and be a motorcyclist one day. But I think my mother's work has succeeded in scaring me into doing it. My older brother was a motorcyclist. He got in a couple of accidents and stopped, which is a shame, but he's fine, thankfully. But yeah, like it is scary, because I think it's that sense of, to me, it's that sense of being so exposed. But at the same time, it must be such a thrush. And I think I think I said such a thrush, such a rush. Definitely not a thrush. I think it's such a rush to be able to do that. Like, I bet it is. I bet it's such a rush. And I'd love to be a motorcyclist, because actually it's the same reason why I love snowboarding, same reason why I love go-karting, same reason why I loved it when I was able to do some just being in a buggy, same reason 4x4. There's a thrill about it. There is definitely a thrill about it, and I love it. So yeah, I'd love to give it a go. It's just a case of when do I give it a go? I do have a quiz lined up, by the way, and I've deliberately chosen the Science of Happiness quiz. 10 questions. Oh God, it's very sciencey. Well, not completely. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's quite sciencey. Should be fun though, nonetheless. You think Abby fell asleep or something? Possibility. At least they're here. It's good. At least they are here. So that's nice. Very nice. For sure. Right, hang on a moment. Oh yeah, actually, no one said how their weekend was. What did we all get up to? What are you all doing? What's been new? Actually, in a moment, I will share with you what I've been doing, and I've been doing it unapologetically, and it's been great. So I'll tell you now, and I don't know if any of you will probably get, but some of you might get jealous. I don't know if you would. But one of the things I do, so I have conversations with these students, as you know, and they're, kind of once a week. And what I do is with one of the students, I actually play a game called Left 4 Dead with him. And what it is it's just it's a form of kind of practicing assertiveness and a form of practicing leadership in speaking up and stuff. So what I do is I literally I've basically said, we play this thing. Mainly suffered. Oh dear. No, I didn't do a lot this weekend either. And damn it out, absolutely. And yeah, so what I did, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted. So what I'm doing basically is the game. For those of you who don't know, Left 4 Dead is a zombie game with 4-player. It's cooperative. It requires teamwork at the higher difficulty levels, and it really does require teamwork, communication, and coordination in order to succeed, because you can get attacked by hordes at any given time. There are special zombies that mess around with you. So there's characters like the Boomer, which can like vomit on you, and it attracts more zombies to you if you get vomited on. There are things like the Spitter, which spits toxic goo, and if you're falling in it or if you've fallen in it, then obviously it hurts a lot. There is the Smoker, which can grab you and pull you away from your team. There's a Hunter, which can pounce on you and pin you down and kind of grab you that way. Then there's the tank, which is just it does exactly what it says on the tin. It takes a lot of work to take down, and it's really powerful. It can hit cars at you and objects at you, and it just hurts a lot. Then in the second one, I'm talking about the second one. So yeah, those are the the jockey. That's right. So the jockey can jump on your back and pull you away from your team as well. And it's a right pain in the ass. But it's a great game. Oh, yeah, and there's the witch. That's right, the witch. And basically, if you upset the witch will just take you down in one go. The witch will chase you down, like, indiscriminately. It will just if the beeline to you if you upset it at all, and just shred you to pieces. And and then of course there's all the regular zombies as well. And it takes work. So it's me and this student, and the student's in charge. The student takes charge of the whole thing. So really, if we fail, it's the student's fault, and if we succeed, it's the student's credit. And so I've been doing that with them since quarantine, and it's been really fun. Actually, every week we sit down for about an hour and a half, and we go through the levels. And what they have to do is figure out how to succeed. And they put the difficulty level up too high at first, which I laughed at, but they had to take it down because I had to suggest, look, I think you've overstretched us, because at the same time it's me and them, but there's also two other NPCs, and the NPCs can't be trusted. They're not actually that good at helping out at all. They're pretty stupid. So yeah, it's been great. Really good. So you got stayed out the weekend. Fun time. Ethan, what did you get up to this weekend? What have you been doing? What's been happening there? I bet it wasn't actually fun, but yeah. What are you up to, Ethan? You did some mountain biking. Oh, sick. Okay, you have a mountain bike, mate. That's awesome, man. Oh God, I'd love to go mountain biking. I've got the helmet. Actually, I don't have my helmet. I've lost my snowboarding helmet's disappeared. I lost so much stuff. It's just gone. I don't know where it is. Really annoying. But yeah, I've got the protective gear for it, 100%. I just need a bike and a helmet. I need a bike and a helmet. And I would like to use a snowboarding helmet, because then I can use it to go snowboarding and biking, even though technically I do believe that it's not the safest thing, because it doesn't have a front facing thing. It's only the sides and the backs of the head, because usually you wear goggles, right? But yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Where do you go mountain biking? Like, you went to where? Yes, Ethan, you're meant to wear a helmet. Come on. You've got to wear a helmet, man. Jesus. No. It's not a risk worth taking, dude. Like, I get it. And actually, I remember when I went, mountain biking does sound fun, right? You went for a walk yesterday, all your lovers I've had, and I put a little happy Pride poster thing on my village notice board because it's Pride Month. Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. Nice. Mountain biking does sound fun. Yeah, definitely wear a helmet. The thing is, I know that it looks cool, and I don't mean that in a patronizing way, because I do genuinely. It always looks cool. And when people like skateboarding, rollerblade, any of those things without protective gear, I get that there's an element of coolness about it. Like, I watch a lot of snowboarding videos, and a lot of the time there are people who are wearing like shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm like, okay, cool. Because sometimes protective gear can look a bit gimp. But at the same time, I think to myself, I don't know if the hobby is worth risking, because what I love about snowboarding is that I can still do it. Let's be honest. I can still do it. If I hurt myself and could never snowboard again. What is that? So weird. If I could never snowboard again, I would not forgive myself. I haven't been for a while, and it hurts, but at least I know I can go again. But if I injured myself and I could never snowboard again, it would hurt. So I always, after the first time I went, when I was like, I don't need a helmet, screw it. I was like, no, I'm wearing a helmet. I'm putting a helmet on. Because also I started to get my speed up. My pace got better. My carving got better. And I was like, I'm at bigger risk of hurting myself. Because the faster I went, the more likely it is you're going to get injured, right? So yeah, I was just like, now I'm going to start protecting myself. So I started doing it. No, it's sorry. It sounds like someone soaring on something, and it happens. It happens for a very short period of time, and it's such a short instance of it happening that I'm like, what the hell is that? So yeah, I can't quite pick it up. So that's why I paused. I'm like, what is it? Because it's just me and Dexter in the house. But it always freaks me out because I'm like, what the hell? It might be something on the wall next door, most likely. Most likely. I imagine that's what it is. Yeah. Abby, are you there? Is Abby there? Abby. No, don't do that, Twigsy. We're not doing that today. Don't you dare. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I don't need that right now. Oh, Abby is here. See, Abby's here. Fantastic. Hello, Abby. Right, now then, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the quiz. We're going to enter the quiz and get this done because I've actually got a phone call at 1:30, so we're going to have to get it going because, yeah, I need to be on that. I do need to be on that call. I really do need to be on that call. So, round one. Let's get it going. Who's in for the quiz? Who's in it? You did. You scared me. Please don't do that. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not interested in doing that, please. Who's in for the quiz? Tell me, and we'll get it done. Abby's in the attic. Ethan, you're a bastard. And also, I don't think Annabelle would have come all the way down here, but I really don't like the idea of Annabelle being anywhere in this house at all. Not happy about it. That's always one of my things. That's what my mind does to play with me sometimes, is always like I see something in the dark. Who's doing the quiz? Because I'm going to start going. Because again, I'm literally going to end this live at 1:25, which is in 15 minutes. So who's in the quiz? Ethan. Yep. Cool. Ethan's in. Who else is in? Abby, you down? Twigsy, you down? 50 shadow people. Twigsy's in. Okay, cool. Abby's in. All right, cool. Let's do this. Right. Number one. Here we go. What is the area of the brain responsible for happiness and positive memories? Is it A, prefrontal cortex? Is it B, hippocampus? C, amygdala? Or D, the brainstem? It really is the science of happiness right here. But we'll learn. We'll all learn something today. We're all going to learn. That's how it's going to go. Oh, look at this. You're the same people who were in the last quiz. Amazing. All three of you. Ethan says D. What does everyone else reckon? What do we think? A. Okay. Very quickly then. What I'm going to do then, for the sake of time, what I'll do is I'll say it once, I'll say it again, and then leave it there. So what is the area of the brain responsible for happiness and positive memories? Is it A, prefrontal cortex, B, hippocampus, C, amygdala, or D, brainstem? No problem, Abby. Hopefully Ethan will be right back. A. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, we got 10 minutes. A. Okay. The answer is B, the hippocampus. And I'll put that in here. It's called the hippocampus, and that area of our brain is responsible for the happiness and positive memories. There we go. So we want to look after that. Right, so here we go. Next question, round two. Oop. Oh, God, I'm typing on the wrong place. Round two. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Serotonin comes from the amino acid tryptophan. tryptophan is commonly found in what food? This is going to be a guessing question, but here we go. So again, serotonin comes from the amino acid tryptophan. Tryptophan is commonly found in what food? A, broccoli, B, fish, C, turkey, or D, chicken? So A, broccoli, B, fish, C, turkey, or D, chicken. D. Okay, thank you. D as well. Cool. Oh God, is Ethan gone? Oh no. Oh no. He won't be right back in time. I'm gonna have to move. Oh, he's back. Oh, fantastic. Well done, Ethan. Good stuff. The answer was the tryptophan that is actually that has serotonin in it actually comes from turkey, which I wouldn't have guessed either. Actually, I would have said broccoli because, you know, broccoli's like one of those superfoods. So I would have thought that, but no, there you go. There we are. Okay, next one, number 3. How many minutes outside a day will boost your mood, broaden your thinking, and improve your memory? Is it A, 60, B, 30, C, 45, or D, 20? So how many minutes outside a day will boost your mood? Is it A, broaden your thinking, improve your memory? A, 60, B, 30, C, 45, or D, 20? Ethan said BB. Abby said A. And Twigsy is going to say... What else Twigs are going to say? A. Okay. It's actually only 20. It's 20 minutes outside. That's all you need. 20 minutes outside will make you feel better. That's all it takes. Step out in your garden or open the window or just stand out in your front porch for 20 minutes. Just chill out, take a moment, take a chair, listen to music, and it'll actually make you feel better. Which I might do some of that. It'll be a good thing. Actually, yeah, because I haven't been running lately. So I might have to get that done. All right. Well, that's it. There you go. That's inspired me, isn't it? Nice. Okay. Round 4. Select all the answers that apply. Okay. Well, so basically select one answer. There's only one correct answer here, but here we go. Per research, what are the happiest occupations in the world? Okay. So what are the happiest jobs in the world? Okay. According to research. A, clergyman, architect, firefighter, actor. That's A. B, architect, teacher, pro athlete, doctor. C, firefighter, stockbroker, clergyman, teacher. Or D, firefighter, police officer, CEO, and teacher. So again, what are the happiest jobs in the world? Is it A, clergyman, architect, firefighter, actor? B, architect, teacher, pro athlete, doctor? C, firefighter, stockbroker, clergyman, teacher? Or D, firefighter, police officer, CEO, or teacher? Abby said D. So she says C. Ethan, I'm waiting for your answer because I know you said C, but no. None of those sound very happy. Ethan, what's your guess? You said C. Okay. So actually, according to research, the happiest jobs in the world out of these options is A, it's clergyman, architect, firefighter, and actor. It's actually those ones. And I think that's only to say because by process of elimination, I would have played this. Teacher is actually one of the most stressful jobs. It's one of the most, not the most, but one of the most stressful jobs in the world. Being a teacher, it's not per se a happy job. It's actually really, really stressful. Number 5, around the world, what of these is the biggest suppressant of happiness? Okay. So basically, around the world, which one of these restricts happiness the most? A, social media, B, consumerism, C, jobs, or D, health? So is it A, social media, B, consumerism, C, jobs, or D, health? Ethan said D. A. Twigsy. The thing is, yeah, it even as I know nursery teachers, and it's not to say that they're not happy. And actually, that's not fair because, yeah, to say teachers aren't happy isn't fair either. It's just the fact that it's not really the happiness. And that's the same for primary school and nursery teachers as well. Like, you've got to think. That's that noise again. I don't get it. Stuff keeps happening in this house. I don't get it. I think it's happening maybe outside the front. Yeah, there you go. Twigsy, have you ever met a child? Yeah, you're looking after young people. You're literally taking care of young people. It could be fun, but yeah, I think it could be a challenge. Maybe you enjoyed it though, Abby. Actually, maybe you had a really good time. And for you, you enjoyed it, and that's cool. That's great. But I know that it's not all that straightforward, unfortunately. It's tough. It's tough looking after kids. Child. Thanks, Ethan. Fair enough, Abby. No, fair enough. Okay, cool. That's good. Good for you. Good for you. Absolutely. If you enjoyed it, that's fantastic. Great. And power to you. In fact, that also suggests that for you, that's that's not necessarily the case. Fair play. Because like I said, some people probably do enjoy teaching, but on the whole, it's a very stressful job. Some people probably do enjoy nursery. On the whole, it's still a stressful job. And, for example, some people really might be happy as an actor. Some people maybe not. So, yeah, fair play though, Abby. It's good that you enjoyed it. That's actually really good that you enjoyed your work experience though, as well. So probably the answer was B here for round 5, consumerism. It's actually the biggest suppressant of happiness. Next one. The happiest people in the world, according to 2015. So in 2015, the happiest people in the world were from A, Switzerland, B, Sweden, C, Denmark, or D, the Netherlands. Is Abby still here or is she gone? Because someone's just left. But Twigsy's still here. What are the answers? What have we got? B. Okay. Ethan says A. Abby, you still there? It says you're still here, but the number would drop, so I don't know. It's very unreliable, that number, actually. It's really unreliable. Doesn't help anything. I'm going to guess that that's a no. Oh, no, Abby, you're still here. Oh, good. You're still here. Thanks, Abby. Wonderful. Thanks, Ethan. We're going to just breeze right past that. The answer is actually A. So, Ethan, well done. First point in the game. Congratulations. It's Switzerland. Switzerland was the happiest people in the world in 2015. So, well done, Ethan. Dab it out, Ethan. Get it done. Round 7. We're nearly there. 4 questions to go and just 7 minutes. So, happiness is maximized at what temperature? Is it 70 degrees, A, 65 degrees, B, 57 degrees, C, or 78 degrees, D? So, happiness is maximized at what temperature? A, 70 degrees, B, 65 degrees, C, 57 degrees, or D, 78 degrees? B, okay, cool. By the way, this doesn't suggest whether it's Fahrenheit or Celsius. It can't be Celsius. It must be Fahrenheit because that's hot as hell. 57 degrees Celsius. My God. No. We're pretty bad here in the UK with 35. It's Fahrenheit. It's got to be Fahrenheit. Hang on, because 57 degrees Celsius is ridiculous. Hang on. 57 degrees Fahrenheit is 13 degrees Celsius. So it's just below room temperature. 57 degrees Celsius. Hang on. It can't be, because that, honestly, yeah. So hot is considered, according to Google, hot is considered 37.5 degrees Celsius. So literally, if I hot is 37.5 degrees Celsius. That's hot. Yeah, exactly. Warm is 29 degrees Celsius. Cool is 21 degrees Celsius. Cold is 13 below. So yeah. So Twigsy, waiting for your answer. What are you saying? What do you reckon? Come on, we got 9. Oh, actually, we got 4. We got 4 minutes. We've just spent 3 minutes on this question alone. 4 minutes. Let's go. And then what we're gonna have to do is blitz through the last 3 so we can get there. And then I have time to log off and get to the call. So go. What do you reckon? 70 degrees, 65 degrees, 57 degrees, or 78 degrees? What's the maximum temperature for happiness? Whichever one is the coolest. 57. Okay, so C. That means that you got it correct. Yes, it's actually C, which is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So congratulations to Twigsy and Abby for points there. Good stuff. Yeah, because honestly, at 57 degrees temperature Celsius, burn up. Like, I don't want to say like set fire, but you would absolutely get burned. That would be horrible. Right. So, in fact, and I'm pretty sure that the UK recently has not peaked over 36, 37 degrees. We haven't gone hotter than that. And you think of the hotter days that we've had lately over the last couple of years, that it's just under twice that. No. Exercise releases what that makes the brain feel happier? Is it so? What is released that makes the brain feel happier when exercising? Is it A, adrenaline, B, dopamine, C, serotonin, or D, endorphins? Go. Which one is it? Power through. Let's go. Round 8. What is it? So which chemical is released in the brain when exercising that makes us feel happier? A, adrenaline, B, dopamine, C, serotonin, D, endorphins. Ethan said C. Cool. Abby and Twigsy, what do we reckon? Oh God, we got 2 minutes. Oh Lord, I think I might. Do you know what? I might just have to. I'll leave it this question. I'm gonna have to leave it here. So whoever gets there's a draw. Whoever gets this question right wins the game. Come on, quickly, go. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go. Which chemicals released that makes us happier when we exercise? A, adrenaline, B, dopamine, C, serotonin, and D, endorphins. Which one? That's an answer. We'll take that answer. That's fine, because that's one of the options. Abby, what do you reckon? Abby. Quick. Is Abby here? Is Abby all right? Where's Abby gone? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to move on because we've got 1 minute left. So unfortunately, I don't know where Abby is. Hope they're okay, but we've missed it. So yes, indeed, it was D. It was endorphins. Well done, Twigsy. Good stuff. Well played. Oh, just then you decided to pipe in. It was D, and you didn't even you gave BD. That's not it. So so the answer is D. And Twigsy, you've got the points. Congratulations. So Twigsy wins. Twigsy wins the game. Congratulations. Well done, people. Ethan, I'm going to give you points as well. And Abby, you get points as well. Well done, all. Proud of everyone. Proud of everyone. Whew, my goodness me. Right, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go and disappear now and just skip out of here. But thank you all for being here today. It's nice to be back. It's nice to have a chat. Good that we could talk about stuff and, you know, have it all put together. But good game. Dab it out on all the haters. Remember the hashtag. We're going to put that in there as well. I'm going to try and put it all in the same place. But not part of the peak. We're not going to do it, people. We're not going to mess around and get ourselves in a mess. We're gonna make sure that we all stay healthy and well and good. I will be here tomorrow at 12 p.m. I will not be here on Thursday at 12 p.m. I am not going to go live on Thursday. I'm not here. So I will be here tomorrow. I will be here Friday, but I will not be here on Thursday. All right? So everyone have a wonderful day. Look after yourselves. Be well, be happy, be safe. I love you dearly. Take care. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.